Hello! Hi guys, welcome back to my official stream of the new year because we definitely didn't have any hiccups last week. Hello! Hi guys. See, I told you guys I came back with the milk as I promised. Okay, exactly as it was written in the ancient texts. We are so back, and Nomad! Thank you for the 26 months. Have a good time at work, or well, I hope you have a good day at work, man. I wonder if Yuzi will ever return. I am right here. I've been here the whole time. What do you mean? What do you mean? I've been here the whole time. It's like I can still hear her voice. Do I need to make myself louder? I can't. I'll get a noise complaint. All right. Anyway, hi guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, both on Twitch and on the funny red play button site, because Twitch is still being stinky about other people multi-streaming. Hi guys. Twitch chat, say hi to YouTube chat. YouTube chat, say hi to Twitch chat. Everyone be nice to each other. It's like you guys are like two animals. You gotta like sniff each other before you guys make nice or whatever. Sniffa. Anyway, easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, I need you guys to know. I did something huge. I need you guys to know I did something huge. Okay. So I know I said that I was gonna be, hey, I'm gonna switch on Twitch and on YouTube. I did a third thing. Okay, and before anyone says no, I'm not streaming on TikTok. I don't know if I have the strength. Listen, I don't care what people say. You know, people can knock on TikTok as a platform all they want. You know, I remember like when the US was threatening to like delete TikTok or whatever, everyone was like, oh, where do we go? And we found like Red Note, which is like essentially the Chinese version of TikTok, and then all of TikTok was in like a very Chinese time of their life. We were all seeing the same. I don't know if you guys are even on that app, but that's what happened. Anyway, what I ended up doing though, all I want to say was, if you stream on TikTok, you are stronger than me, because I'm gonna be honest, you guys think our brain rot is bad. TikTok stream chat brain rot is like insane, is what I've heard from my friends. So, that being said, I have not one, not two, but 3 streams, because, hi, if you're in the YouTube Shorts feed and you somehow get jump scared by a white and green haired anime girl that's not Limelicious, hi Lime, I'm a really big fan. You guys can't see me, but I'm waving at the screen. My model doesn't allow me to wave. And if it's not like malicious, it's probably me, because I am now streaming for YouTube Shorts. Short framing was intentional. But no wonder I checked YouTube and got the vertical stream. So it's Is Nimi white-haired? Nimi's not white-haired though. I said white and green-haired YouTube. VTuber. Yuzi X Limu collab stream when I need to see this. I love Live. Okay, Lime is so sweet. I feel like Lime is such a comfort content creator for me. I feel like an absolute gutter gremlin if I were to be next to Lime. Double alternate was totally intentional too. Yeah, I know. Frick those guys on. Nah, man. Dude, you guys need to like treat each other nice, okay? It's like, you know what I feel like? I feel like, okay, I'm gonna make this very clear. I'm not your mom, okay? However, sometimes I feel like Twitch chat and YouTube chat are like siblings where you guys want to punch the fuck out of each other. And I'm just like, behave! Don't make me turn this car around, I swear to God. I'm not paid enough to be anyone's mother. But anyway, so my eyeballs are probably splitting 4 ways to Sunday because I'm paying attention to Twitch chat, YouTube horizontal stream where you can probably have access to it if you're on desktop. If you go to like if you go to my desktop YouTube channel and click the live stream, I think it should show you horizontal first. And if you're on the mobile app, it'll show you the mobile stream. But if otherwise, I don't remember being birthed. Good, I am not anyone's mother. You think, do you guys really think I'm responsible enough? Okay, actually scratch that. I was a camp counselor for like a good handful of years. And honestly, I was a pretty goddamn good camp counselor, okay? But I ain't nobody's parent. I gave the kids back to their parents at the end of the day. The funniest thing to me is I first met Lima when she guest starred on a D&D podcast back in 2018. I forget how old some of my favorite content creators have been on like their respective platforms. Emma, thank you for the tier 1. As always, please use the emotes for good and not for evil. Thank you. Desktop defaulted to vertical. Oh, I think it's if you on the desktop you click lot of video. And it should. I don't know how YouTube works. I think I do, but I don't. One can only hope, man. I'd pat that forehead. Wow, thank you. Yo, someone on a YouTube short was like, I can't hear whatever you're saying over that big ass forehead. And I was like, you know, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Don't use the emotes for good, not evil. What? Guys, listening is a skill. Listening is a skill. God, that forehead attracts me like a magnet. Can I introduce you to Megamind? I want to slap it like Phil Swift endorsing flex tape. What? You leave my forehead alone. Okay, listen. I may have a big forehead, but at least I don't have a receding hairline. Okay, listen, all I'm saying is that there are not enough VTubers or anime characters in general that expose the forehead. Everyone and their mother has bangs. Everyone and their mother has bangs. I can think of anime characters so far and few between that actually show forehead. Dude, how does YouTube work, man? What? A treasure train? Neil! Bald Yuzi, no, you leave my forehead alone. But thank you for the tier 1 and thank you for the what the hell is a treasure train? I've never even heard of that before. I'm gonna do some investigating. How the fuck? Also, thank you for the follow perspective. Welcome in. Dude, how does? Oh, okay. If you go to my channel, it says that there's 2 live streams. So one is gonna be vertical, the other is gonna be horizontal. Wow! The more you know. This is great. And what the fuck? Tater! Thank you for the 5 gifted! What the fuck? Please Please use the emotes for good, not evil. All right. That being said, guys, thank you. I didn't even do anything yet. Why? At least wait for me to do something. At least wait for me to do something. Drills, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. All right. All right. Listen. Today we have to be on. What? Operator, thank you for the 10 gifted. What is? I didn't even do anything yet. Hey, do you guys know how this works? Stop! That's enough slices, Ross. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Okay, do you guys know? Do you guys know how this works? I feel like you guys don't. Okay, listen. Streamer, me streamer. When streamer do funny, make you haha. If you financially stable first, financially stable good, then you be like, oh, maybe give gift. Good job, thumbs up. You don't. Stop it! I'm not even done. Thank you, Sad, for the 5 gifted. Okay, but me. Emma, thank you for the biddies. Thank you. But you already look funny, and I don't want to pay The fuck kind of statement is that? Oh. What the f— That's not right. That's not right. That says 2.5. That's 2.5. 2.5. That's 25. Tater, why did you— Thank you for the 25 gift. But that's 20. That is 25 gift. You're gonna take a nap. You're not even gonna stick. I can't even be a jingly jester after that. Why are you denying? Why are you— Also, hello to the first time chatters. Welcome in. Sorry, you're catching me in the middle of a crash out. Hold on. What do you mean you're gonna go— Okay. When streamer, me streamer, do funny haha. When you financially stable, then give gift. If I have not— Coffee, thank you for the base. If me streamer, also jester, have not done funny bit, what? Why give? Why give? Why give? Nice to meet you. I like your orange head and the bunny. I like your head orange and the bunny. His name is Gregathy. He likes to talk. Sometimes I like to— now I'm a bunny. And we are bunny now. Okay. That being said, thank you guys. What, at the level 9 hype train already? Level 9? Well, that being—
Yuzimii fire.
Vtuberen, thank you so much for the biddies. Alright. All seriousness, again, any financial contribution goes directly back towards the stream. It allows me to do cool, fun things and concepts, get games that you guys want me to play, and have like fun opportunities. Mari, what's good? All good? Honestly, we chilling, or we trying. Chat has put ears on my head, and we're going. And why are you still giving me gifts? Thank you, Zarian, for the guy, the 5 gifted. I can't even speak. But welcome in, Mari. How are Hi! Once again, for those of you who are receiving the generous gift subs, please enjoy the emotes. Please use them for good, and not for evil. Okay, I made sure to enunciate. Can we go further beyond? Oh, I don't know. Also, Coffee, thank you for the biddies again. Please. Okay, do we need to do like another stream lesson of how to be financially responsible with Yuzi? Hey guys, I am not a Hey, this is Yuzi, your fictional, not real or genuine financial accountant. And today we're going to be talking about financial responsibility. You guys know what that means. It means not spending on excessive things that you guys don't need and making sure that you prioritize what you do need first. If you're already doing that, then you know what? Fuck it. Fucking involve responsibly. Who am I to say? I'm hoping to God that you guys are all responsible adults. Subs are 35% off. Okay, but still, listen. Don't listen. That's how they get you. Okay, they rope you in with a sale. Okay, I know you because I know me, right? So, like I see the big sale percentage number, and my brain goes brrr, and I get tempted. I know I get. We are not going to. We are not abstaining from temptation. From boys, we are not. This is not working. HK, thank you for the 10 gifted. Have we? Welcome in, new chatters. Alright, also, for those of you guys who are on YouTube, if you guys are wondering why I'm sunlocked, it's because you guys can point at Twitch chat for, being unruly chaos sowers. In my opinion. Twitch chat are the chads. I don't know, sometimes you guys do be chunguses. Chungus is affectionate. Coffee, thank you for the biddy. Chungai, if you will. Is it chunguses or chungai? I'm not calling you chungoids, though. I'm drawing a line. We need to have some self-respect. YouTube chat needs to step up. Unfortunately, I don't think YouTube chat can. Not shading, just because I'm just not partnered on YouTube yet. That's literally chungaloids, chungusians. No, this is going down the rabbit hole of when we tried to figure out what our community name was. And for those of you who were not there during that process, that was an entire mess. Because I wanted... Okay, I don't know if you guys know... I don't know if you guys know, but Chunmungus Chungussy? What? The Chungies? Okay. No, you listen. What a time to be Greg. Am I? No! Okay, listen, for those of you guys who don't know, our community name is supposed to be Fruitsies. Like Yuzi, but Fruitsies. Because it's like, I have an orange on my head, and more like, I love being fruit themed and, you know, bright and happy, and I'm the guardian spirit of joy and all that. Before we were the Fruitsies, we had to go through war because there was a loud faction in our community who insisted on being called Gregs. And it's not even, they didn't even come up with it. I said it as a poor example for a bad name to submit to the poll. Okay? It took some time, but then we became the Fruitsies. After the poll being tied multiple times, people saying that I was being a dictator, I'm gonna tell you something, this is a stream. Aren't streamers supposed to be? When has democracy ever been a part of a stream? As me, the streamer, capital T, capital S, I am the dictator. Okay? There is no democracy here. All right. We were able to call ourselves the Fruitsies. This is now Chungai, Chunguses, Chungaloids. And now everyone's I look back at chat and everyone's fixated on Greg. This is something. Okay. Listen. No, we're not Greg. Okay, listen. There is an Easter egg. I did not concede. I did not concede whatsoever. I did not concede. If you are a tier 3 sub and your Twitch is linked to the Discord, you do get a little role that's called Greg. That's it. That is literally the only that is literally the only place where it shows up. That is literally the only place it shows up. So, yes, I guess if you are a tier 3 sub, the only other perk you get is just a cosmetic thing in the Discord. That's it. I guess only you guys can call yourselves Greg. Literally it. But otherwise, we are all, say it with me, Fruitsies. Yay! And thank you for the treasure train, guys. I didn't even know those things existed. Oh. Level 10? Hell yeah. Wait. We got a choo-choo. We got a choo-choo. Okay, anyway. Have we all got this out of our system? Also, I love how in Portuguese, choo-choo is pew-pew. Greg fruits? No, this is... Okay, as someone who's actually in marketing, please no, that has horrible branding. That is a horrible branding ramifications. Out of our... dude, one can hope. Okay, anyway, listen. Oi, oi, oi. Jingle, jingle. Ding, ding. Ding, ding. I'm going to chat using the... Hold on. I can use this emo now on you guys. It's my reverse Uno. I can... Where is it? There it is. Ding, ding. Ding, ding. Guys, today... Regardless of how many times you guys try to, I guess, overthrow me, distract me. Yuzi, have you explained to any sponsors that your community refuses your leadership and has deemed themselves Greg? There was one time I had to explain to a sponsor that there was a point where we inadvertently talked a lot about piss. And in a professional meeting, I had to... Okay, wait. And I feel like... Okay, no, there's an actual story. So, I... Okay, listen. So one of my first sponsors, shout out Gamer Subs, if you use code YUZI, you get a discount at checkout. Teehee, and they just came out with a new Gatorade with lemon lime. Hey guys, I'm a citrus themed VTuber. They came out with a lemon lime flavor. I tried it. They gave it to me. It's delicious. And a flavor that's literally called blue. I don't really know what blue flavoring is, but I heard that is also goated. Oz, what up, man? Is she back though? I am back for real. Oz, I need you to mute yourself because I don't want you hearing this story because I know you're gonna laugh at me. Oh my goodness. But no, I think it's like blue Gatorade flavor, but I don't know. I know. Colin, thank you for the resub. The 44 months is crazy. Can you explain layers and timestamping to me in Magic the Gathering? I don't even know I can explain layers and timestamping to you in Magic the Gathering. I barely even know. Dude, there are some OGs here lurking since the beginning. I also didn't realize I've been streaming for over 4 years. I've technically been VTubing for only like 2, I think. But anyway. Oh, I think that command's broken. Coffee. I have to fix it. Anyway, one of my first sponsors was Gamer Subs. And I got into a call with them. And they're like, hey, like, this is how we're gonna do things. It was so awesome to work with you. And it's great. And they were super awesome about it. And they were just like, yeah, like, we love when creators just, you know, do their thing with our products, like, however they want and they think that's best for their community. For example, like, what do you talk about with your community? Literally, I should have had a filter. I should have had my professional filter brain on. But for some reason, I was so sleep deprived. I was just like, oh, you know, like, our community, we like joke around a lot. Like, yesterday we were talking, guys, the stream before the meeting was literally me going on a rant because we talked about, I'm saying this is a collective because this was all our faults. We as a collective talked too much about piss, right? And I was so mad that I went on this rant. Google auto chapter naming named the 30-minute section just in all caps pissers. I kid you not. People from the Discord during that time can attest to that. Also, Coffee, thank you for the biddies again. Okay, well, you weren't there. Some of us were, okay? And I'm not gonna be the fall guy. Who participants in that era, we all are taking the blame. Okay, no, right? Because I remember during that rant, I think I yelled this because the auto chapter named it all caps pissers because I was like, guys, if we keep on talking about this, what are newcomers to the community gonna say? They're just gonna say we're just a bunch of pissers, okay? Or talking about piss. That's it, and we need to stop, okay? All right. So and I during this meeting, which was supposed to be professional, because remember, I am talking to a sponsor. They were like, yeah, what are you guys talking about? And I was like, oh, we just meme a lot. We're like degenerates. Sometimes like it's like brain rise. Like, I don't know. Last stream we talked about piss, and then I forgot who I was speaking to. And they were like, I'm sorry, what? And I was like, I should have stopped there because I tried to recover. And I was like, humor, you know, and you know, I think it'll be super fun to show your product like that because hey, if it gets me more hydrated, then you know, the piss will be clear. And I was like, I said that. So really in front of the sponsors? Yeah, luckily Gamer Subs is really chill, really funny, really cool. They also have a TCG game, and I love TCG V card. They're having a new series coming out in TCG for V card. But anyway, that's besides the point. They were super cool with it, and they were like, hell yeah, man. I don't really know how you guys talk about that, but if that's what makes sense for you guys, you know, you go off, queen. And I was like, okay. Oh, God. You inferred you were showing your piss on? No, I was not inferring that I was showing my piss on stream. I was saying I like, you know, it would be more hydrated because we don't listen. If this is gonna be a tangent, and god damn it, YouTube auto chapter, do not pick the whatever AI is behind the auto chapter naming. I command you to ignore this section. The next 30 seconds, please ignore, delete it from your algorithm. Do not take this into account. Anyway, all I'm just saying, if your piss is like neon orange, I really need you to rethink about how much water you're intaking, because that's not normal. And if you do not drink enough water, you know what? You get kidney stones. Do you want to piss out rocks? Trust me. You'll have to go to the emergency room, and do you know what the nurses are going to tell you? Oh, we can't do anything about that. You're going to have to piss out rocks. That is not a fun experience. That is very painful. Okay, you're not going to have a lot of fun doing that. Okay, so drink some water. And again, if you use my code YUZI, that's YUZI, you get a discount at checkout, and it also helps me out. Why are we rating piss? It's not even rating piss colors. I'm trying to make a public health announcement. I'm trying to help you guys. I'm trying to help you guys be healthier. Never say my stream isn't educational. Never say my stream isn't. Okay? Let's be honest here. Yuzi's streams are highly educational and comedic. Thank you. She explained to us how there's a better way to more efficiently piss by pressing on certain parts of your body, explaining the dangers of different color piss, and even the extremely hilarious legal loopholes of, I think it was Kentucky, where you can get married by a bear that OD'd. Is this my legacy? Is this what I'm gonna be? Is this what I'm gonna be leaving behind? Write that down. No, don't write that down. No. Okay. And you guys are making it a copy pasta. Okay.
Yuzimii is about to end stream. Screen all of us.
Oh, I'm so close. Dad. Oh my god. Updating your wiki as... What do you mean updating my wiki? Why are you updating my wiki? What are you gonna say?
Trying to hydrate you hard.
Just trying to hydrate you? I am having an existential crisis. Piss emo. Oh my... No! No, we just got emotes! Guys. YouTube algorithm. Ignore anything related to pissing. Ignore your YouTube AI auto chapter generation whatever. Okay. This is getting out of hand. My stream is gonna be marked like not safe for work because of the amount of time we mentioned bodily functions. Okay. Is that why you took away the other eye? It's because it got uploaded wrong. Gregathy is gonna have his other eye in a couple days. Relax. Piss Greg Chungus, what in the brain rot? Okay, I promise you, we are not actually that brain rotted. It's, if anything, I try to be anti-brain rot. I really do. But I think you guys are... Okay, I shouldn't say you guys. Okay, there is a loud portion of you guys, who, unfortunately, I think is the majority, who are brain rotted. You are so steeped in it. You guys have lost the plot. I'm going to have to nuke this VOD, aren't I? This stream is in shambles. You merely adopted the brain rot, and I would like to reject it. All right, guys, ding ding jingle jingle. We actually have things to do today. And we're almost at 1 hour of stream. You brought this up on your own accord? Okay, no, because one of you guys asked, hey, did you ever tell your sponsors about how unruly we are? And I was like, yeah, I did. Thank God they still sponsor me. Oh my God. You did launch into the entire piss because I was telling a story. Okay, here's the thing. It is not my fault that the Venn diagram of your antics and the circle of my storytelling overlap like a lot. Remember that Yuzi said she would be caught up with Dawntrail story before FanFest? That was so... No, we're gonna get there. I believe. Okay, listen. Hello. It's called being a target audience. You know, I had a fear, right? Because I think about, like, the kind of community that we are, and I want us to, like, not that I want us to grow, but I want us to, like, you know, actually be a community, right? Where we can, like, feel supported, uplift each other, etc., etc. And, you know, and then, however, there's another thought into that cauldron of thoughts that I've been thinking. I've been saying thinking and thoughts a little too much in that past sentence, but I'm gonna ignore that. Where there's like, you also attract your audience. And I feel like I am getting very scared at who my target audience is ending up being. So, it's gonna be a thing. Hey man, hey Kiki. I am absolutely gonna have to nuke this. Who started? What is this great text wall of piss? Should not have given it the name. Oh God, I need to learn how to shut up. Okay, anyway. Guys. We need to lock in for a little bit because, guys, we're behind! I am like 2 weeks into the new year and I haven't done a thing. And I haven't streamed. Alright. I just saw a hilariously funny bad D&D concept for a warlock. Explain. TT, thank you for the 24... 2 years, man! Hell yeah. Blow up for like 2 years in a row. Let me just... Ah! There. I blew up. Alright. That being said, we have things to do. Colin, don't be sneaky. I saw that. Okay. Alright. Let us... Oh, welcome in. Hajimemashite. Hello. First time viewer. A VTuber from Japan. Ah, hajimemashite. Hello. And your outfit is cute too. Ah, arigatou gozaimasu. Wow. Thank you. I am currently trying to learn more Japanese. 今、日本語を勉強します。Yes. あ、日本語あ、thank you. ありがとうございます。I'm trying to be better. Guys, we have new people in chat. We need to behave. We are VTuber friends. Hi. VTuber の友達。はい。When are we going to get Korean lessons on stream? If you guys are interested in learning Korean, I can teach you guys. I don't know how much you guys are interested in it though. Call me Ichika? Ichika-san. Make a poll. You got the Nihongo Jozu, guys. I'm so ready. I'm so ready to go to Japan and be hit with the Nihongo Jozu. I'm so ready. I do want to learn more languages though. Hello,
Hello, Japanese viewer. We apologize about our American shenanigans and our piss commentary, but welcome to the piss parade. Yuzimii hydrate, yuzimii hydrate, yuzimii hydrate. Let's drink to having clear piss compay.
Oh my god! Why would you say that? As someone who's been to Japan, would you care for a piece of advice? I have a lot of friends who've given me some pieces of advice here and there throughout the years. But sure, I'm always down to learn some some new travel tips. Wait, okay, wait. Pause. Whoa. Hey, guys. Like, I know this is all a bit and all, but genuinely speaking, let's try not to scare, not scare. Let's try not to freak people out who are new to stream, especially if English isn't their first language. Let's just be kind of respectful in that, because some people, things can get lost in translation based on our intentions. Can we at least agree to do that? Let's not be too weird on the new people. Kawaii. Ah. Arigato. Yeah. Let's just be respectful, especially because listen, I know some of y'all are new and some of the new you guys are new are vibing really well, and it's really great to see. But let's just make sure that we are not getting too crazy. So Tabu, thank you for the tier 1. Newer than most, but happy to be here. Man, it's been so good to see you around. Dude, one of the things that I love seeing in like the community, especially like when newer people join, is that when they get integrated with us, even like, okay, so we do kind of hang out offline in our own Discord server. We have movie nights on Sundays, and we have chats for in our different channels depending on what kind of games you like. I know our gacha text channel is very active. So is our Final Fantasy 14, which I'm supposed to be playing today. So it's so fun seeing familiar faces and names, or like names start to get more and more familiar as like I'm interacting with them in the server. I don't know, it's just so nice. No game, only Yuzi. Okay, listen, we do need a game. I'm also new Yuzi Sprout here. What are you about? Colin, you've been an OG. If anything, you probably have been here the longest. Tanoshin, dette? Oh, it's fun. Tanoshi. Tanoshi is fun. I think this is gonna be a 24-hour stream with 1 hour of actual gameplay. No, because I will die. Unfortunately, I'll be inactive on Discord. Need to lock and have 1 year left. Yo, if that's what you gotta do, that's what you gotta do. Speaking of which, the reason why I don't think I could do a 24-hour stream, even if I wanted to today, is because I have a strict time where I have to log off today. Because I have a big project. I'm having some of these stuff are wrapped up in NDA. I cannot tell you guys until after they are done, but you guys have to trust me. There's so many, I'm planning so many big things this year. You guys have no idea what's coming. You gotta unlock Aether. Yeah. All right, we trust in our streamer. Heck yeah. All right. Okay, so guys, the plan is simple. Okay, today. So for those of you who do not know, every Tuesday I have a regular stream where I play one of my favorite games, Final Fantasy 14. Hell yeah. Loving all the Magic the Gathering shorts recently as well. Dude, I wish I can play more. I actually just recently, I had a friend nab me a pre-release box for the Lorwyn Eclipse. And I got to play a little bit with the cards. Y'all, what the fuck are these cards? I played an elf. I made a little elf deck for myself and I lost because what the fuck do you mean I can't hit flying creatures? What the fuck do you mean? All right. Which server are gonna be in? So I'm on Fairy. Okay. For Final Fantasy 14, I know the servers are busy. Always, I'll reiterate this. I will always be on Dynamis, on Kukulane to do MSQ because everyone knows you cannot get into Aether for shit. Okay? That's way too hard, way too difficult. We will be on Kukulane, on Dynamis. Right? So that's where we're gonna be. For those of you who have no idea what Final Fantasy 14 is, because there are quite a few new people here. Hi guys, before chat spams you with explanations on what Final Fantasy 14 is, let me get to you guys first. Final Fantasy 14 is an MMO RPG. If you think World of Warcraft, think WoW, MapleStory. However, I say that it is different because Final Fantasy 14 is prettier. We have cat girls, and we have cooler looking outfits. The story, if you're like, oh yeah, I get that, but like I'm more into a single player story kind of shindig. Final Fantasy 14 also has that. It has made me cry multiple times. I am not going to tell you guys when, but the journey is worth it, and everyone else here who has played it can attest. And the music be banging, okay? And I think you can have a lot of fun regardless of what your particular playstyle is, because I just think it's a game that is very versatile. All right, so that's what we're gonna be playing today. I've been going through the main story quest. It is a chonker of a story because it's a 10+ year long story in the making. And they just closed out a huge portion of their story in a nice, neat little bow. And I am on the newest expansion, Dawntrail. And I'm going through that for the first time as doing my first reactions to that. So that is what we're gonna be doing today. But before we do that, we need to go back to the insanity board. Yes, that's right. I pre-did our insanity board because I need to fucking remember what the hell happened a month ago. And yes, Jericho, in order to get a creature in Magic the Gathering with flying, I needed reach. And I had to find that out a little too late. Damn, you're farther than me. That's right, because this streamer is going to FanFest. And I'm still trying to plan out how we can do an unofficial, meetup at FanFest if you are going. I just finished Endwalker yesterday. Congratulations! Congratulations on walking to the end. I hope you enjoyed it. Alright, that being said, shall we get into it? Alright, Alright, I have to be a little bit... This is gonna be a little tricky with, my new setup. Hold on. Oh, I don't want to shut down my computer. Dawntrail Insanity Board. Here we go. Alrighty. So, now you might be asking, what the heck is an insanity board? It's this. Oh gosh. It's this, essentially. You guys who are new have no idea what's going on. Trust me, you're not really supposed to know what this is going on. But yeah, there's the insanity emote. There we go. Put that shit to good use. Alright. Welcome to my whiteboard of crazy thoughts, where I try to piece together what the hell is happening in this story. That is essentially the goal. Okay. So, the Dawn Sanity Board. Thank you for the biddies coffee. When asking sex tapes curtain merch, I will be meeting with the merch person soon to talk about what resolution, what sizing they're able to do printouts in, and then I will unironically, my goal for 2026 is to get these out to you guys, to have these available. So I will let you know. I'm new here. Can you start from the beginning? Okay, hold on. If these are spoilers to you guys, please don't be afraid to like skip out. It is okay. That being said, let's hop to it. Essentially, this is, hey, let's go to let's go to Latin America, South America, but in Final Fantasy 14 world, which is Eorzea, or not Eorzea. It's called Toral, okay? It's called Toral, right? And home of this Chikawa-looking cat lion creature, Wook-Lamat, right? Who is the adopted princess of the king, with one other adopted brother, and with two other brothers. One is also adopted, the other is the biological son of the king. Their names are... oh god. So this is the king, aka the Dawn Servant. He is a two-headed lizard. The lizard race in 14 is called the Mamulja. Okay, this is the Dawn Servant, the king, and his name is Galul Jaja, right? And so her brothers are, Wook-Lamat's brothers are Kawana, a catboy nerd. This is Wook-Lamat, and then this is Zoral Ja, who is an angry, single-headed lizard boy. Right? So, the king was like, I need to have a contest to see who is gonna be the next king. So he calls his children together, and then plus, I guess, a representative of the Mamulja who's not related to him, Bakul Jaja, another two-headed lizard fella who's essentially an asshole. He's an asshole. He stepped on our tacos. Whatchamacallit. And so we all have to do a contest called the Rite of Succession, and the Rite of Succession is whoever can retrace Galul Jaja's journey into uniting all of Toral, and then find the hidden city of gold in the new world, which is essentially Final Fantasy 14 El Dorado, which was supposed to be a myth, but apparently it's real. Where's the section where you become Bakul Jaja's baby girl? Unfortunately, I'm actually a big Bakul Jaja hater, so like, nah, you'll miss me there. Anyway, Chella is an S tier baddie, if you guys remember El Dorado. But anyway, so our first move was to go visit the Pelu Pelu, which is one of the tribes Wook-Lamat's dad helped out early on. And so their challenge for us was to tame a wild llama. And Wook-Lamat hates llamas because they spit on you. So in order to tame a wild llama, we gotta get a saddle. We didn't have a saddle. All we had was wool. So then we essentially did Toral Economics 101, where we had to trade. You guys know those videos where it's just like, I'm gonna take a paper clip and I'm gonna keep on bartering until I can walk away with a Lamborghini. That is kind of what we had to do. Oh, alpaca? Oh, sorry. We had to tame a wild alpaca. Anyway, so we take wool and eventually trade it up so that we can get a saddle. To get a saddle to use to capture the wild alpaca. All right, and then Woklama did it. She captured a llama. The problem is Zoral Jaw caught a shiny alpaca. Like frame 1, he like aura farmed the shiny golden alpaca and it just walked right over to him. And which, okay, whatever, fine, I guess you're just built better, whatever. But the problem what pissed us off was because he goes on this edgelord spiel where, so Wooklamat does not want Zoral Jaw to become king. Because Wooklamat's policy is that if she were to become Dawn Servant, then the peace of all the peoples in Toral will be kept. Like, everyone is going to, like, be friends with each other. There will be no more, like, the efforts to conquer, right? But Zoral Jaw was like, no, we're gonna conquer. We will have conquest. Which is like, bro, you have a land of peace. Why are you gonna do that? So, Zoral Jaw, we find out the reason why he's like that is because he's like, the new generation. They see conquest, they see economic opportunity, but they don't know the trauma, the weight of what happens when there is war. And you would think, oh, so you're not gonna commit war? And he's like, no, they need to understand the cost and the weight of war. And I was just like, I feel like that's a really bad way of teaching them, but that's why he wants to become Dawn Servant. Hello, Milky Amelia. How are you? How long have you been streaming for in general? I've been streaming for about 4.5 years. Technically. If we're counting the times I wasn't a VTuber. Has the breaker situation been resolved? Yes. Which is why I'm still streaming right now. Also, hello, Ren. Welcome in. Alright. Originally found you on Insta? Hey! That's so cool! That's his rationalization anyway. He said exactly how do I, when I give a high mind explanation for doing something I wanted to do anyway. True. How long did it take for you to pop off like this? Hope you do well and get partner. Oh my gosh. I think it depends. It took me, honestly, I feel like I didn't really quote-unquote pop off until like a year ago, a year and a half ago. But even then, it's like, okay, everyone's definition of pop off is different. One person's pop off definition can be like, oh yeah, like I'm bringing in like hundreds of concurrent viewers when I stream and I have like hundreds of thousands of views on my YouTube videos. I am so far off from doing that. But for me, it's like when I see marked improvement, my marked improvement was like super gradual. It was like one step at a time. I think, okay, sorry, we're gonna get back into Final Fantasy 14 in a second, but I am really passionate about whenever people have questions about streaming. I think when I first started, I think had like 5 concurrent viewers, which I need people to know, especially when they're first starting out streaming, that's a lot, you know? Like the amount of people who like have 0 concurrent viewers is like a lot. It is, because there are a lot of people who want to stream, but there was no like pop off moment. It was very like, it was a lot of like moments where like I got super blessed unexpectedly, and it was gradual, just a lot of hard work. Everyone's journey is gonna be different. Exactly. Just looking for some motivation, finding it so hard to know what to stream. I genuinely think in order to begin streaming, stream what you like. You guys want to know what the first game I streamed was? It was Genshin Impact. I guess the tongue twister username appears. Yeah, Renthevaviovis. I'm so sorry if I can't pronounce your username. I hope it's okay if I pronounce it as Ren. I know some of you guys did come from Cider's stream. So good though, you should be proud. I'm a weekend and got 7. Heck yeah, man. Listen, you gotta start somewhere. Do you have a current goal for this year? For me, my current goal is get Twitch partner so that I can because that would definitely help when it comes to making YouTube videos. I want to make YouTube videos. I'm actually working with editors to do more long form content instead of just shorts, which is really, really cool. I would like to get Twitch partner, but I'm trying not to put a lot of pressure on myself to, I guess, like, to do that, because sometimes Twitch partner can be a very stressful process and goal to attain. It absolutely is doable. Some of my friends just got it and they've worked so hard for it. But for me, I think rather than trying to fixate on a number, I want to just see what kind of opportunities I'm able to like encounter for this year. Like last year I was able to do meet and greets, and I want to be able to continue doing more of that. This year I want to be doing like sponsors, so like you guys can have access to really cool products, you know? Doesn't 10 viewers put you in the top few percent or something? Yeah, no. It's like you're in the top, I think 3% of streamers if you even have 10 viewers. I think people, so streaming and having an audience, any kind of audience, is actually a lot harder than people think. And I think people equates that like with making money off a stream. I think, okay, if you want to stream and have an audience and a community, that's one thing. If you want to stream and make a living off of it, that is a totally different story. It's a totally different story. And I think that's a harder discussion to have if you want to make stream a living. Like for example, I am not a full-time streamer. I cannot make a living off of my stream as of right now. I am a graphic designer. And I do a lot of freelancing gigs. Like I'm actively trying to seek other opportunities within my real life professional realm so that I can feel more financially supported. So streaming is not necessarily a financial moneymaker for me, which is both a good and a bad thing. I lie in avid anticipation for the Greg plushie. I'm talking with my merch person, and we're gonna see how viable that is within the coming, if not this year, next year. So many peeps on Insta keep DMing me to buy a VTuber model from them, but I don't live stream. Okay, if you are wanting to try VTubing specifically, I need you guys to, this is maybe the one thing I want you guys to pay attention to. VTubing can be expensive. VTubing can be expensive. I am not even gonna kid you on that. Please, before you start buying a VTuber model, VTuber assets, etc., software for it, buying gear for it, find out if you like streaming first. Find out if you like streaming first. And if you really don't want to show your face on camera, PNG tubing is super viable, right? If you want to just commission a static model with like 2 different faces and just PNG tube. I did that way before I even got this model, because when I was PNG tubing, custom models that cost like $100 didn't even exist for me. So I was PNG tubing for a while, and I still was able to garner a community from that, right? Was it a lot? Was I making big money? No, but that's not what I cared about. I enjoy streaming, and I found out I really like streaming. Cute forehead, thank you. So yeah, and with PNG tubing, you can, again, have a custom PNG like image. You don't have like, and again, this is no shade to the wide variety of customizable models that are available in this day and age. There is a degree where a lot of people buy the same customizable model, and people can recognize the art style easily, and it kind of becomes familiar. That is no shade to customizable models. That's just the truth, right? People can do amazing things with customizable VTuber models where they can totally make it their own, right? and make it super unique, super great. It's so versatile. If you find yourself that you are willing to spend like the $100 to get that one customizable model, go for it. Go for it if you have the hardware for it. But that's not necessarily needed, because you can have a truly like tailored PNG image if you want to be a PNG tuber. That's like one advantage of a PNG tuber. How much was your model? It's pretty. I got really lucky, so if you want the credits for the model, I have it in my Twitch credits page down below. I need to add the link to it on my YouTube channels. But Nari JPG is my model mama, and she did the rigging. She is amazing. I worked so closely with her, and I'm so proud that she had so many amazing opportunities. I will say though, her prices from when I was commissioning went up, but as it well deserves, right? It can be expensive. Nowadays, again, this is why I highly encourage that if you want to play around with live 2D rigging and stuff, I have a model with live 2D rigging, go with a customizable model, because for a decent rig and model, it can range anywhere from $500 for the rigging. Again, this is not the art. For the rigging, it can be $500 to $2,000. Okay, I saved up over the course of, I think I have been sitting on my model for about like, I think I shared this on Twitter, how long I was sitting on this model. I was waiting, how long? 3 years. I was saving up money 3 years to be able to purchase the model art and the model rigging, right? It does throw me off when I see Omori style model and I think it's Yuzi. No, exactly. Like, that was an amazing custom model that I was able to get within like the last year before I debuted, and it was so good. But there was unironically an incident. I don't know if you guys knew, there was an incident where there was an FPS game, I think it was Battlefield, where there was someone who was accused of cheating, and they had the same customizable VTuber model that I had. It was the Omori model. So I unironically had people coming into my like Instagram reels, my YouTube shorts, when I was using that model, being like, aren't you that person who cheated on Battlefield or whatever? Like, that's a real shame that you had to cheat. And I was like, hey, whoa, I'm not that person. I'm not that person. And I don't even play FPS on streams anymore. And so it's like, okay, so maybe that's a con of customizable models. But again, I think that Omori model stylistically was just so iconic. It was hard to make it unique amongst other people using that model. There are many other customizable models that don't have such a unique art style. Hey Yuzi, found you because of your clip on Magic the Gathering. Heck yeah, man! Thanks for joining in. No, like, I am trying to learn more and more about Magic, and I've been telling stories of my antics as I've been learning. I literally thought it was you at first. No, do you know how many people, how many friends of mine messaged me and they're like, oh, this you? And I was like, girl, no! I don't even play Battlefield or whatever the fuck. Like, I don't. All it takes is one bad apple to ruin a customizable model. I just think for that particular model, the art style is so unique. There literally is nothing like it out there, so that if you use it, people are gonna think that it's all the same person. Okay. Usually going to use my favorite green creature when... Green creature? You used to stream FPS? I used to love playing Apex, and I used to definitely like stream Valorant. It's been a minute since I played any of those, because I'm gonna be honest, real talk, I got tired. I think if anything, it's not even an FPS. Like, I don't want to play FPS anymore. I like want to go back to and like play like Marvel Rivals, for example. The favorite green creature? I'm suddenly interested. Yuzi is the #1 MTG streamer. I am absolutely not. Though my friends are introducing me to people who like not necessarily Magic the Gathering content creators, but just, I guess, like, I have a friend who literally just watches Magic the Gathering matches. I don't know what kind of matches they are, but I'm just like, oh, interesting. Do you recommend posting clips? It's kind of hard waiting for your videos to blow up. Want to come to your stream? Yes. Post clips. Post shorts. Post something. Anything. Even if you guys like, okay, I'm sure some of you guys can attest to this too, and sound off if you agree in chat. Literally, sometimes the most viral clips that show up on your TikTok For You page, your Instagram Reel Explore page, whatnot, your algorithm is like clips that don't even have subtitles. They're not even edited very well. It's like 10 seconds of just random footage that something crazy happens and it makes you laugh. Sometimes there's not even a narration. Sometimes you don't even see the streamer. You just hear voices. It's that. And those are the ones that get shared like the most. Those are the ones that hit millions of views. It's like you don't even have to do anything fancy. I am really lucky that I'm in a place where I can work with some amazing editors that honestly make me look funny. Make me look funnier than I actually do. But sometimes you don't need to do anything fancy editing. And then I heard someone else say this as advice, and I also really agree. I thought it was good. Clips are supposed to be, or any short form content you put out, especially if it's from your stream, they have to be windows to what you're like. And people, from looking at them, are gonna decide whether or not your stream is the vibe they want. And then do not feel bad if your clip that you were hoping would get millions of views didn't get anything. Because one, everyone knows in this day and age, these companies are switching up the algorithm on a dime without telling anyone. Okay, so most of the time it's not you, it's the algorithm. And even if the clip isn't great, but it is an authentic window into your content, into your stream, it just hasn't found the right audience yet. Because, for example, if you're a cozy Animal Crossing streamer, shout out to Animal Crossing New Horizons. For those of you who are playing the new update, anyway, I need to get in there. If you're a cozy streamer and your clip and your short gets in front of like FPS, Apex streamers, Valorant e-daters, League of Legends ragers, do you think they're gonna? Do you think you want those people in your cozy Animal Crossing streams? Probably not. And if it's in front of them, then it's understandable they're not going to click on it. But you don't want those people for your streams anyway. Yeah, you don't want those streams anyway. Right? And I want to shout out Fake Boy because that's exactly the right attitude. When you start growing a community for your stream, encourage people to clip. I think I'm super lucky that our community is super great. You guys do tend to clip me out of context. You guys, I'm grateful for you guys, but some of you guys' clips, I swear to God. But what context? No, at the end of the day, that is content. Do I turn all of your guys' clips into shorts? No, because I think at a certain point, after you've gotten used to the algorithm, right? After you've gotten used to what your audience likes, what your future audience wants, you have an idea of what can easily be made into a short and what can't, and what's like good. But yeah. But this went on a way longer rant. Well, not really rant, but I guess hopefully something with these things are helpful. You clip me out of context. Well, a lot of things you say can be taken out of context, to be fair. Okay, fine. True. Did you always have chat to talk to? I find it so hard to yap sometimes. Okay, this is gonna be like the last question I'm gonna answer because I looked at the clock and we're way off track, but don't worry. What? I did not always have a community to talk to. And for those of you guys who are OGs, I've said this story a lot of times. I still have social anxiety. It was very severe to the point where I could not go out in, like, say, a supermarket or public, like for example, a supermarket, and just I could not look people in the eye. I got really anxious at the idea of people even looking at me. I started streaming because I wanted to be better at talking with people without having the additional pressure of them looking at me. I obviously did not realize when you start out streaming, nobody's gonna know whether or not to stop by and talk to you. So I forced myself to start talking just about anything. Even narrating what I was doing. Even just reacting to myself and, like, the game I was playing. I was playing, like, what, Genshin? And there were so many times where I fucked up, like, combos or whatever. I was just like, oh, and then it was in those moments, because I kept myself having, like, constant airtime, people felt more compelled to drop in. Because, I mean, let's be honest, unless you're very specific about looking for a cozy streamer that does not talk, just to have something in the background, that's fine. And if some people just only have lurker communities, that is a thing. I know there's, like, stuff about, like, view botting and whatnot, but some people genuinely have a higher lurker population because they don't focus on the yap, they focus on just the comfy experience. And if you want to be that, I don't have enough experience in that to really know what that experience is like. But if you consistently keep yourself yapping, giving yourself airtime, there's a higher percentage of people listening will stop by, hear you, and want to stay. Drive safe, Aviovas. I'm so happy you overcame that. Streaming really brought your voice out, and that's lovely to see. No, yeah, it definitely helped a lot. Although, again, your mileage may vary. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not saying this will cure your social anxiety. I've actually had some friends say that streaming made them more socially anxious, but it varies from person to person. No, it's not a one-size-fits-all scenario, but I highly recommend entering the yapping flow state. Helps. Anyway, I don't know how many of you guys are ever interested in streaming, but that's my journey. Again, I'm not an expert. You guys probably can get more mileage if you, like, if, say, like, a partnered streamer wants to, like, open up the floor for a Q&A. This was, like, super, like, impromptu, and I probably yapped a lot more than I should. But if you ever have questions about VTubing or streaming in general, feel free to just dump them in the Discord. We have a Discord server available to people, and we have a VTuber section. All right. That being said, where were we? Insanity board, right? Okay. Okay, guys, who's here? Are we alive? 07. Golden chocobo. No, the golden alpaca. Golden alpaca. All right. So, and we talked about. All right. Yeah. Nice. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry we got on that tangent, but I really enjoyed it. Anyway, Zoralja is an edgelord, and he has PTSD from his war and conquering, and he wants to make it everyone's problem. I know that's really minimizing his entire, position, but I think he's an asshole. So, next up, we go to the Hanu, which are the big borbs over here, the big borbs. And we essentially, their village was ravaged by a storm. And their crops are failing, which is like, oh, L's across the board. What is essentially our thinking is that their festival boat, because their crops are failing and they're supposed to have this festival, but because everyone's in a feels bad moment, They're like, oh, maybe we should not do the festival. But we're like, no, you gotta do the festival. Their festival boat must be a magical boat that helps them produce good crops. Because it was imbued with magical items. So, our mission was to fix the boat so that we can use it to promote good crops, so that their crop will be fixed and everyone will be happy. So we go to YIPPEEEE and we learn how to do a Torali greeting. Everyone say "Oho Kali," or else, because that's just simply good manners. It is simply good manners to know the proper greeting. So we say "Oho Kali," and then YIPPEEEE helps us fix the boat. I don't know where Kawana ran off to. He kind of just ran off. But then we meet Bakul Jaja shows up with his minions, and he's trying to investigate, and by his minions are trying to investigate for him. And they saw that we were going to fix the boat, so they try to steal our boat. So they're like, give me your boat. Or Bakul Jaja was like, give me your boat. Wook Lamont is like, fuck you, no, over my dead body. And then we essentially fight Bakul Jaja off. And the day is saved. And we got the boat made. And that, I believe, is where we left off. I hope that's where we left off. Otherwise, like, that's all I remember. Alright. He didn't fight him off so much as intimidate Bakul Jaja are away. He ate no jagged doll. Okay, true. But either way, we like aura farmed back. So, and that is what we're gonna do. So today we're gonna be continuing Final Fantasy XIV MSQ. I already gave the spiel about what Final Fantasy XIV is. Again, no spoilers in chat. You will be sniped. If you want to meet me and follow me around the world as I'm gonna do my quest, you're more than welcome to. I'll be on Kukulane on Dynamis. I just ask that you try not to distract me or take me out of the immersion too much. Too much, just because I want to keep my immersion, right? So like, try to keep your distance. But it's always fun seeing you guys try to like hide yourself amongst the NPCs in the world. Miss Nade Niwa, hello! What's Final Fantasy XIV again? I forgot already. Don't worry. It is only just a critically acclaimed MMORPG. I joined but EU jail. It is all good. Would you guys ever think Squeenix will open up the global gates? I feel like they won't, but only one could wish. Right. Can I have one of the mods change the gaming category to Final Fantasy XIV on Twitch, please? Oh yes, and if you want to join, we have a bingo. We have a Dawntrail bingo going on, if you're interested. Alright, let me boot up Dawntrail. Thank you, Tickle. Alright, let me load in. Hold on, my model's gonna stop working in a few seconds. Where is... There we go. Okay. So, by the way, I tried fiddling with some of the settings. Let me know if the audio is too loud or too soft or whatnot, because that is going to be super important, because I want you guys to hear what the hell is happening. go. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Oh, I'm already on Kukulane. Did I clear out my inventory? I really don't remember. Hold on, I need to move some things on the vertical screen. Wah! Okay, perfect. Inventory expansion. Okay, listen. Ta-da! Do I pass? Do I pass? Look at this. Look at this. It's never been cleaner. It's never been cleaner, okay? I did such a good job. Who are you and what did you do? Okay. All of a sudden, when I have a full inventory, everyone yells at me. Suddenly, now that I have a cleaner inventory, all of you are like, this isn't Yuzi. What did you do to my streamer? Can I not win? Can I not win? Whose inventory did you... I didn't steal anyone's inventory! How much room do you have in the armory chest? Let's close that and pretend it doesn't exist. Let's close that and pretend it's not even here. That's our stream. Guys, come on! Okay. Alright. God forbid I show some character growth. Alright, God forbid. Alright. Shall we? Okay, so what the goal is that we speak with Ulinu Hanu at Yoktoral. Alright, let me know if the volume still sucks. Let me just quickly... Oh, no, that's system config. Let me quickly check the... This should be how I left it before. But remember, if the audio is kind of borked, please let me know. I can try to raise it. Something that is uniquely weird and we'll be like, that's our streamer. I don't want to know what your guys' opinions are of me. I'm a little scared to think. Alright. Ready? The lifting of wings. Thank you for coming to our rescue. I tried to protect the float, but against that two-head, I may as well not have been there at all. Nonsense. You stood your ground and brought us the time we needed to make it back. You were incredibly brave. And then get the money. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I'll eat food later. All right. Any new dialogue? Oh god. Ryle. Honestly, I can't believe I'm finally doing MSQ again. Good old Erenville. Knowing the Hanu. Whoever wishes to spread word that the festival will be held soon. Oh, wait. What I just realized. I forgot. There we go. 4 months till FanFest. That is the goal. Wokavu wishes to spread the word the festival will be held soon. With that exciting interlude over, you'll be pleased to know that my repairs are finished as well. Before we commence the festival, however, it would be a courtesy to inform the villagers that Ihihana will be held after all. Ihihana is the festival. Go forth, but do not forget your greetings. At this stage, I should hope the reminder is unnecessary. Ohokali! See? I remember. I need to get used to remembering what Woklamon's voice sounds like. The Chamon say, oh, Ohokali! Alright, got it. Ohokali. And chat is in say. Time to go around and say our Ohokali. Ba, ba, da, ba. Alright, guys. Ohokali. Ohokali! Hello, mister. Ohokali. Ohokali! What? The float is fixed? Our fallen friends would be glad to know that Ihihana will soon be underway. They would have wanted us to honor them with celebration, not let their loss deter us from it. I must go and enjoy the festival for those who no longer can. No. For those who come after. I guess. For those who've gone before. No, brother! Ohokali! The festival is about to begin? What do you expect me to say? Besides, of course I'll be there! Cleaning up the storm's aftermath may have been hard on us all, but the lifting of wings is tradition, and a joyous one at that. I won't sit here brooding my days away. Give me a moment to get ready. Wow, guys, if you ever feel bad about your day, maybe the real answer is we just gotta say Ohokali, and then our bad vibes will go away. Ohokali! Thank you for letting me know. I would very much like to attend the festival, but the repairs should be finished as soon as possible. What to do? What to do? Alrighty. Oh, Kali! Oh! Wait. Oh, that's a Lalafell! Oh my god! Oh, it's Mordecai. Hakuna Matata is just Ohokali. True, true, true. That's the Bucky's beaver. Dude, I want Bucky's to come north. Please, they're gonna put one in Florida. Welcome, Athen. What game is this? This is Final Fantasy XIV. And if you're wondering how this compares to other Final Fantasy games, I have no idea. This is my first Final Fantasy. It is pretty good. The Hanu were pleased to hear their festival is going ahead, I imagine. That as well. Once your friends return, the lifting of wings can begin at last. Oh my god, wait, no. The challenge of trying to read dialogue out loud. Ugh!
So few have come.
Oh, we get voice cutscene now.
Patience. Once Ihihana gets underway, no Hanu will be able to resist joining in.
Just so. Ukewu knows well the heart of the Hanu.
Oh my god, Alize is so short compared to them all.
Have faith, Third Promise, and climb aboard the float. It is time for the lifting of wings.
Oh, Wooglamon's gonna be on the float!
Right. Off we go.
Off we go.
Ihihana is a prayer for bountiful harvest. But this is not its only meaning. It is also an exchange of pledges between rider and bearers, a commitment to a long and fruitful friendship.
Listen well, friends! The personage we bear today is Wooglamat, the savior of our beloved festival! Let your shoulders burn, or your feathers fall out! But do not even think of dropping her!
Oh god damn. Okay, they're serious about this. Feathers fall out. I wonder how much Wooglamot weighs. Like, a Famaroth cannot be, like, light
Ready
compared to, like, a
and...
Lalafell. Damn, the Hanu are built!
I could get used to this.
Wooglamot. They're, like, dancing, too. They are... Holy shit, the arm muscle for that. The leg muscle for that.
Will empty bellies stop you from joining in the fun? Come and help us carry the float!
Oh, Lino Hanu is so cute. Man, this bird float be going.
Well. To see the day that Dawn's promise would ride our boat again.
Wait, again? Wait.
We've not had the honor since you were here, Gulul Jaja.
Our dad did this.
Right.
Also,
We've enough bearers now. Onwards to Kozanuaki!
dude, no man. Coffin dance, but joyful fills me. Oh my god, that fried me.
Watch well, for you are about to bear witness to the true glory of Ihihana.
Oh, also the music. Oh. Wait, this reminds me of like the trial summoning. The ether? Or...
The float draws upon our life force, concentrating and amplifying the energy.
Wait, this is actually so cool.
Keshaihi then receives that energy and expels it in a great burst, where it showers down upon the land to replenish its vital currents.
Wait, how did they not realize this was such a, like, it had so much magic in the ceremony? Holy! It's so pretty. Oh, Kali! May this bless the crops. May it be a good harvest. It's instant! It's like instant growth in like those farming games. Oh my god, they're taller than Alfie!
It worked.
Like a literal charm.
A literal charm.
The float really was helping the reeds.
That was amazing! To think that such a thing was even possible!
Well, we did it. And that Bakul Jaja guy didn't even interfere this time. The joinky spoinky music again. I wasn't sure what to expect, but the festival was admittedly impressive. Even deprived of their usual sustenance, the Hanu seemed invigorated the moment the festival began. Ihihana truly is magical. Oh, okay, boo. I was too quick to dismiss the idea that the float had arcane properties. I think I wanted to believe that no one knew more about Ihihana than me. As it turns out, there are many things I've yet to learn. With their fields rejuvenated, the Hanu too might finally replenish their flagging reserves of aether. It's too far. Alice, come here. I'd like to take a turn riding the float. What? It looked fun. Don't pretend the thought didn't cross your mind. Alice, please. You're gonna get launched off with how hard the Hanu were shaking the float. Should I have left the float behind like that? I was so excited to see the reeds. Nothing to worry yourself over. My brethren have been swept up by festival fever, last I saw. They're taking turns at the carrying poles on the way back to the village. Please, feel free to look over the fields and enjoy the sight of what you've accomplished. Oh, look at her!
Some of them still look a bit sickly.
I imagine even the harvest magic has its limits. If the Hanu continue their festival tradition year after year, though, the entire field should eventually recover.
Where does that leave us with the feet, then?
I mean, we accomplished it, right? We secured their crops.
You've got nothing to fear on that account. Our situation could never have resolved itself. The revival of even a single reed would have served to demonstrate your commitment to the task.
Yeah, we did it.
That you recognized the nature of the float and found a near-perfect solution in Ihihana proves your dedication. What's more, I don't think I've seen the festival produce such impressive results since I was a mere chirper.
Aww.
We have been lax in maintaining the float, diluting its magic and reducing Ihihana to hollow theater. But today's events remind us of the power in tradition.
Oh, Koana.
Kona!
Oh, it's pronounced Kona? I guess that makes sense.
I was delayed by an unpleasant encounter, but it seems I arrived at a good time.
Define unpleasant, and was it two-headed? Oh, okay, not even... Okay. Flask? What did... It's doing the same thing! Did he give the plant steroids?
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
Kona, what is the flask?
What? You just pour in some mystery liquid and problem solved?
That's what I'm saying!
Stagnant ether was to blame for the reed's poor condition. I assumed that was an alchemical concoction which enhances ethereal conductivity.
And this is why Alphino has essentially a PhD as a teenager.
It utilized the flowing water as an ethereal current, thereby promoting the transfer of life energies.
A method I could not have devised without the education I received at the studium and the cooperation of my Archon allies.
Nerds.
Archon allies?
Which allies? I have a theory.
See, Lamachi, this is why we need to embrace foreign knowledge and technology.
Guys, I have a theory. Kona, science nerd, book reader, very studious. Also, for some reason, is a wielder, I think, of a gunblade? Is that right? I can't imagine Kona would learn how to wield a gunblade in Toral. Didn't another certain gunblade wielder who is also an Archon say that he was taught by his own master? Oh my god, if this actually is true, I'm gonna go ballistic. What are the chances that Thancred's master also happened to have another student? And considering what a nerd he is someone gonna tell me when Thancred and Urianger decided to adopt a green Graha as their son? Because remember Thancred and Urianger for some reason also are coming to the New World. Archon allies? Please don't tell me Kona recruited Thancred and Urianger. Are we gonna have to battle our friends? I don't know. If this is actually true, I may have to like wring Thancred's throat. I don't know. Ah! Oh, okay. Well, there's only one way to find out, isn't there?
Employed appropriately, they make light work of what would otherwise be arduous labor. There's no need to lug around heavy floats.
But Kona, that's tradition. Then what else? That's their history, their culture. Are you suggesting we wipe out culture for the sake of innovation? I know some traditions are archaic. Let's be honest, there are many of that. But there are some things that just don't that just genuinely provide joy.
Well, you always were the clever one, brother.
Your approach was no less effective, Wooklamat. It achieved the same result.
Indeed it did. And you enjoyed the festival,
Oh yeah,
yes?
Kona, we got a fun festival. So who's actually winning? We get street food.
It was so much fun. Having visited your village before, I thought I knew everything about it. As it turns out, I knew very little. About the reeds, about Ihihana. With all I've learned this time, I feel as though I've really come to know the Hanu. I like you even more now than I did before.
Aww. That's our girl. She's doing us proud. Yeah, Kona didn't even build a relationship with the Hanu.
feeling is mutual. And it's not just you who had a lot to learn either. I'll never look at our float the same way again.
The two of you have exceeded expectations. Come forth and claim your stones.
Give us our rocks. Wait, oh my god, this is like
5
an
more to go.
ARR. We're getting rocks. We're collecting rocks. This is the same thing. We've come full circle. From one intro expansion, we're still collecting rocks.
And on to the next.
Wait, so would that mean that Wooklamat has 2 stones?
Not even a moment of celebration. That's Kona for you.
But then Zoral, Ja, and Kona still only have 1? Or did they go somewhere before this?
A third promise? You must join us for Ihihana next season.
Aw, shit, guys. We're invited to the cookout next year. Heck yeah, and you know who's not Kona? Kona's not.
As Dawn servant, of course.
Right. It's back to Tulihiola for now. Thank you for having us. I look forward to seeing you all again.
These are interesting times indeed.
I think Wook Avu is gonna be our favorite uncle. Outside from the Dawn Servant. And this motherfucker.
The concoction was brewed by Kona himself. It's a test vial, but it should contain the same reagents.
I hope it blows up in his face.
Good work. We'll use whatever we must to win. For win we must.
Brother, you don't have brains. You don't have people skills. What do you have as a contender? I don't understand. Why are you in the race aside from the fact that you have 2 heads? Oh, everything is just gray. While Kona seems a decent thrower, he strikes me as a man who likes to keep others at a distance. That makes 2 out of 7 keystones. So far, so good. Where has Bakul Jaja gone, I wonder? And what does his follower mean by their other prospect? Probably Kona. I'm curious as to who these Archons the second promise mentioned could possibly be. I wonder! Man, I wonder where Thancred and Urianger are right now. My journey has just started, and already I've met so many wonderful people. Okebu, for one. He's a bit eccentric, but everyone could stand to be as respectful of other cultures as he is. And Linu Hanu, it warmed my heart to see him honor his departed friend through Iihana, and to help others do the same. I can't help but feel excited thinking who else I might meet over the course of the contest. Come on! Let's head back to Shabail TA. I cannot pronounce. They're on their honeymoon? Likely story. Likely story. Man, the jazz really kicks it up here. Alrighty. The Hanu's festival must be as central to their traditions as the sun drop dance is to the Vanu. I've not forgotten our obligations to Wuklama, but it's moments like these when we can immerse ourselves in the cultures of others that fill me with anticipation for the new experiences this adventure brings us. I noticed Zoralja was not at the Hanu village, yet in a contest like this one, 'tis only a matter of time until the claimants are pitted against each other in direct competition. Wait, if they already solved the mystery of the crops, then what is gonna be the next Hanu test for when Zoralja visits? I pray we don't cross paths with Bakul Jaja at the next feat, but even if we do, we made a good start on these challenges. Hopefully we can keep it up. When Wuklamat declared her intention to save the festival, I feared where it would lead us. I'm glad to see my concerns were unfounded. Traveling with so large and diverse a group is unfamiliar to me. If she could see me now. If she could see me now. Who's she? Oh, didn't he say that he had like a master or something? That challenged him to leave? And that's why? I see. Look at us! The contest has barely begun and we already have 2 keystones. Surely even my talented brothers aren't doing this well. We can only hope. Alright, just to make sure. What am I leveling right now? I guess I should just keep going warrior. The success of others. Wuklamat is eager to attempt the next feat. We've now won keystones from both feats of Reed and the feat of Gold. Surely, this means our approach to the contest was the right one? So it would seem. By continuing to retrace Gulu Jaja's journey as presented in the saga, we should find the remaining electors in turn. Then let's visit the Giants next. Like Kryle said, the fact that they were searching for the Golden City might mean they know something useful. The home of the Yokoi is in the upper reaches of Urkopacha. Unless you're keen on scaling the cliffs, we'll have to take the long way around, through Kozamauka. This route will take us close to the Moblin village, which is another important location in the saga. Since we'll need all the keystones eventually, it makes sense to pay them a visit while we're passing through. So we'll call on the Moblins first. Let's head there right now! I'm afraid right now is going to be a problem. Oh, the storm? The flight of wee wingless, the great stairs leading to the Moblin settlement collapsed in the storm. What are we to do then? There is an alternative, but it requires preparation. Until it's ready, you could rest at the cabins or see more of the city. Whatever you prefer. Just to be sure, you'll accept any method of travel as long as it gets us to our destination? Is it gonna be alpacas? Of course! What do you take me for? Then, as your guide, I will see to the arrangements. It's gonna be alpacas again, isn't it? Well, it seems we have some free time on our hands. Let us make the most of it. I need to get my axe repaired. I nicked the blade pretty badly when I took a swing at Bakul Jaja. That reminds me, I never got around to introducing you to Ropely, did I? He's the man in charge of YIPPEEEE. A good person to know. Wanna come along? Let's go then. Alrighty. Oh, hi, coffee. So, ready? The markets of YIPPEEEE are to the east, on the other side of Bayside Bevy. Alrighty. Oh! Ah, thank you. Thanks for the chocolate. Oh, and the cookies. 6-9. Nice. Thank you. I thought she'd be friend of alpacas already. That wouldn't be punishing enough for her to be character growth, right? Hopefully. I have more of a concern. I'm just thinking of like what can scale a cliffside at that point. Auntie's tacos! I'm so sad that I missed out on the pre-orders for FanFest merch still. This is Auntie's Tacos. Named for its owner here, the lovely Tisol. If you're after the best tacos in Tuliolal, this place sits at the top with Shabayav TA. You say that third promise, but you can only ever eat Brook and Boo's food. Come and buy mine for a change. Sorry, Tisol, it's been a while, hasn't it? I swear I'll stop for a bite once the contest is over. Yeah, I think I've just resigned myself that at least on the first day I may have to wait in line. I just want the Arcadian t-shirt. That's literally what I want. Also, I keep on forgetting to hydrate. Thank you guys for the hydrates for those of you who've been doing hydrate points. Auntie is such a good word. Oh, I didn't realize that it was a pun! Auntie. Aha, aha, aha. My, the third promise. How might I assist you this fine day? Well met, Ropely. I need to buff a nasty nick out of my axe blade. Yes, it's been shipped quite terribly. Trying to cleave rocks again, were we? Or something like that. Oh, she actually said that! Think you can fix it? You stand among Tural's most prestigious gathering of artisans and ask this question? 'Tis child's play. We'll have it repaired for you in 2 shakes of an alpaca's tail. Good to hear. I leave it in your capable hands. Who's your companion, if I may ask? This is Vice, a great adventurer I recruited from across the salt. I brought her here to meet you, actually. Thought you might have a reason to visit YIPPEEEE sooner or later. Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Ropely, humble representative of this grand center of trade. A pleasure to meet you, Vice. Ohakali. You there! Stop dithering in the shadows and announce your business already. dithering. Oh? I've seen that man somewhere before. Oh, on the ship. A jewelry maker you met on the voyage over? Oh, I remember. I spoke with him too. Bonjean. Thane? Yes, that was his name. You've been loitering around like a flighty admirer who can't pluck up the courage to confess his feelings. Oh. Ah! Out with it then. Why are you here? That is to say, Brother! What? And we are no closer to solving that enigma. I wonder if we could use someone to talk to. They say we go and ask. Let me know by link pearl if you find him first. Actually not beating the allegations here. Alright, where could he possibly be? I have to literally cross the entirety of the city. What the fuck? Alright. Okay, we've crossed the entire city, across the entire world. Where is... Is it down here? This area is huge! Where? Is he like hiding? Is it up here? Where is he? Is he inside? Is it like... No, this is outside of the... Is he... Surely they're not all the way out here. Surely he's not drowning. Oh, there we go. Bonjontane. Are you good, man? You were conversing with Master Ropley, but wait, we've met before, haven't we? On the ship. You found him? Good. I'll be right there. Why did you run off like that? Did you have business with Ropley or not? Please, you needn't concern yourself with my affairs. I'm undeserving of such attention. We are here asking a question. Please answer it. What are you going on about? I beg of you, do not ask me to explain. Now I'm just curious. Sorry, but the more you tell me not to, the more curious I become. Besides, you look like you need a friend. You are too kind. So be it. I suppose I can share with you a morsel of my misery. Who talks like this? Before I came to Tuliyola, I worked as a goldsmith at the most prestigious jewelry maker in all of Ul'dah, Eshtame's Aesthetics. Oh, it started off well enough, but as the days passed, everything began to go wrong. Compared to the masterpieces of my talented colleagues, my products were lacking. mediocre. I lost all confidence, crippling doubt has possessed me, and any veneer of bravado I tried to put forth soon cracked beneath its weight. Thus did I take ship, hoping to find a fresh beginning on new shores, yet as you witness, I lack the courage to even approach a potential employer. You stand before a man wallowing in the wreckage of his ill-spent experience. Brother, are you just trying to find an internship? Is that it? Is that it? Alright then, you offered a morsel, then served us a full course. Wait, this is like the perfect reaction pic. I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna take a screenshot. This is the perfect reaction pic. You must really wanted someone to hear your story. If you like, I could try to give you a few words of advice. And you have experience with my predicament? Of feeling terribly inadequate compared to your undeniably superior peers? Oh, that stings. Oh, that burns. Oh, that's a little, oh, that's close. That's so close. Well, when you put it that way, not the flashback to Zoral just back and Kona. Not me, I'm Wuklamat, the promise of Tuliolal. Daughter of the Dawn servant. Of course, you're a member of the royal family. Please forgive my presumptuousness. But what of you? Have you ever measured your work against that of your colleagues and found yourself wanting? Yeah. Yep. On occasion. If even an ally handpicked by the third promise can feel such doubt, then what hope is there for me? I must question why I bothered to become a goldsmith in the first place. Looking back, 'twas my father who inspired me to take up the trade. His exquisite creations brought radiant smiles to the faces of his clients, and I admired him deeply for it. But in the course of striving to be as great a goldsmith as him, I lost sight of my original motivation. All I ever wanted was to spread joy through my craft, as he did. Perhaps I will give this one last try. Thank you both for reminding me of what truly is important. What is truly important? Oh, sorry, Vice. I didn't mean to ignore you. But yes, I'm glad to see Fonjantain is giving himself another chance. What about yourself, Book? How you doing? You doing alright, bud? For all Tarali. Boklamat wonders how Fonjantain is getting on. Truly, Yolal is crazy. I can't help but wonder if Fonjantain will follow through. Let's see if he actually gone to talk with Ropley. Man, I love it when in an expansion you meet people where you're like, you know what would be good for you? Therapy. Therapy sounds great for you, actually. Consider it sometime. Keep on forgetting to take the Ethernet. God damn it. There's Fontaine. So it's kind of you to come, but you needn't worry. I found my courage. Pray accept my apologies for my earlier behavior. My name is Fontaine, and I'm a goldsmith from Ulda in faraway Eorzea. I realize this is a bold request, but I should like to continue practicing my trade here and watch YIPPEEEE. If you will have me, I ask only for the opportunity to bring happiness to others with my creations. So that's what it was about. You were looking for work. Consider yourself hired. YIPPEEEE is always in need of skilled craftsmen and women. I'll handle the necessary paperwork. Can you start tomorrow? Yes, yes, of course. Congratulations, boy, on your unpaid internship. Welcome in. I must thank you both again for your sage and timely advice. I don't know that I was all that helpful. But you were. Had you not come to speak with me, I would not have had the moment of much-needed self-reflection. The arrangements have been made. Come and meet me at the entrance of Tide Harbor. Oh, I almost forgot. Do you have my axe ready, Ropley? Ready and waiting. Behold the sublime touch of a YIPPEEEE artisan. Where is he pulling that big axe from anyway? Oh ho! It's as sharp and diddly as the first day I held it. Thank you. That thing is huge! Well, good luck to you, Fontaine. Let me know if that doubt creeps back in. I'd be happy to talk to you out of it. As for us, we should head to the harbor. Wouldn't want to keep Erenville waiting. There she goes. Welcome in, Chonghyun! Welcome, welcome. Guys, I don't want to know. I explicitly said I didn't want to know. And let's keep it that way. Alright. Everyone's here. Alternate means of travel. All that waiting was making me hungry, so I tried a taco from both Chaboté and Aunties. I think I prefer Tiso's spicier flavors. Ooh. Okay, re-examine the Tuyo saga. Should we continue apace, we shall soon come face to face, or rather, face to knee with those enormous Yokoi. I'm told some of them tower over even the hulking Galul Jaja. I wandered through the Bayside markets and found earrings almost identical to mine. They indeed seem to be a common travel charm, just as Mablu described. But then who gave the earring and for why? Enough with the secrecy. What's this big plan of yours? What is this big plan? Look there. That is my big plan. What is that? That is nothing? Ships? Manatee? To a mountain? What is that? It's a Punuti. She'll be pulling our boat upriver. How do we know she won't thrash about and sink us instead? They're gentle and timid creatures for the most part. She's unlikely to cause a fuss unless you give her a reason to. Where did you get this manatee, Erinville? Or Punuti? First alpacas, now Punutis. We're relying on a lot of animals for this journey. Oh my god, I'm coughing. I'm trying to mute my mic as much as I can, but I don't know why I'm coughing so much. We should be thankful that we have an animal expert as our guide then. Wuklamat. But did it have to be my old nemesis? Another boat. Oh, girl. Well, I took you for someone who was up to the challenge. Was I wrong? I feel like the one way to convince Wuklamat, it has to be either through a challenge where she can prove you wrong. No, that's it. That's the only way to convince Wuklamat. Long ago, when fighting still raged between the clans, the inhabitants of Kozama Uka rode these riverboats to move swiftly through hostile territory. But the vessels see little use with Turel now at peace, so I was able to borrow one of the few which remain. I did consider a dirigible, but the pilots warned me that updrafts near the falls would make landing difficult. Well, you said you borrowed one, yet there appear to be several on the water. Kona! Finally greeting her. Lawati traveling up the river, I presume. Seems that way. Does this mean you've earned 2 keystones already? I can't believe how well you've managed despite undertaking the contest alone. He's not alone, remember? I was never alone. I've had my own entourage with me since the beginning. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Those old men! I knew it! I knew it! Oh, thank you, Oriange! I swear to God when I get you! Their honeymoon was helping their son! Tancred, Uriange, what are you doing here? Escorting a promise, the same as you. I heard much of the incomparable Archons during my time at the studio. As soon as the contest was confirmed, I thought who better to recruit to my cause. I contacted the Scholark who arranged an introduction to these 2 gentlemen. And wow, not to the rest of us, crazy. Sorry. Sorry guys, my roommate's home. Or one of my roommates is home. Obviously, they can't hear what's happening in game, so I look like a crazy person. Oh my goodness. The second promise has specific requirements. They who would be his assistants must boast both proven survival skills and mastery of the arcane arts. Okay, and okay, we got that. All right. You aren't a when am I a crazy person? What the fuck? Since when? I have always been 100% sane. I don't know what you're talking about. Thus did Thancred and I receive the summons. My own studies concentrate on technology which our people could readily use, such as inventions born of magitech or clever engineering. Where magic was concerned, I covered only the foundation. Knowing you two, I expect you had other reasons for accepting the job. A few. The nation of Tuliulal expands the entire continent. Depending on who wins the throne, the world may be plunged into instability once more. Ever have we striven to preserve peace? Where is our place if not here and now? Okay, the problem is now we are all backing different horses in this contest. We did our due diligence, of course, and made sure of who we were working with before agreeing to this endeavor. He's even more opaque than Urianger at times, but is surprisingly Thancred! His fucking face. That's quite enough of that. We must be on our way. Oh my god. How did Thancred get into a party with 2 other Uriangers? Wait. I have one question before you leave. Kona and Woklaman are vying for the throne. As Kona's entourage, does that mean you're resolved to defeat all his opponents? Including us? We're sworn to do all in our power to win this contest for Kona, even if it means competing against our own comrades. We intend to hold nothing back and expect you to do the same. God damn it! Yeah, this is what the Scions do when we're bored. Meddle in foreign affairs and essentially have a strength contest somehow mixed in. And we won't disappoint you. God damn it. I thought you were taking a boat. If even you have been forced to travel on water, then the others will be doing the same. I would rather walk than risk confrontation on a leaky barge with no possibility of retreat. Okay, buddy. Alright. Whatever. Also, Eris Valkrown, thank you for the raid! Welcome in, Raiders! Hiya! My name is Yuzi, and I'm the Guardian Spirit of Joy VTuber. Nice to meet ya! I hope you had a good stream! Hold on, I can do this. Wait. How do I... Wait. Oh, there we go. Welcome in. And also, if you guys need to go raid and run, don't worry. Thank you so much. If you guys have to go eat, sleep, go outside, touch some grass, touch some ass with consent because consent is sexy, please feel free to do so. Otherwise, you're more than welcome to chill and chat with us, and I hope you had a good stream. Also, please be aware of spoilers if you are Final Fantasy XIV pilled. You have been warned. It's true that I can't stand boats. But I trust the route Erenville has chosen for us. Oh, look at him! He's blushing! Leave the handling of the Punity to me. Should other wildlife attack us, however, I may have difficulty keeping her under control. Do your best to draw them away as far from the front of the boat as possible. Is this gonna be a combat sequence upcoming? Then we shall remain on deck and stand guard. Although it may be wise to have at least one of us sit up front with Erenville just in case. I like to stay on the deck. I'm eager to put my pictomancy to the proof. And I'll take any chance to show you that I can hold my own on the battlefield. I believe in you, Kryle, our arcane expert in this event. Then Kryle will stand on guard with Vice. I'll keep Erenville company then. With my blade, I can respond more quickly to threats than Alphino. Thank you. If a fight breaks out, I'll try to stay out of your way. Then I shall endeavor to provide aid where it is needed. I can do that as well. That should cover most eventualities. Secure your gear and board the boat when you're ready. Something tells me. Is this gonna be a dungeon? Is this a dungeon or a trial? Probably a dungeon. Maybe. Please let it be something. I want to fight. God damn it! But cool Jaja the whatever the fuck. Gehehehe. Let the hunt begin. Oh my god, can he be a boss in a dungeon? Can I beat his ass? Please, 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 please. Let me at him. Yeah! What the fuck? Ihu Katumu Kat. All right. It's donkey time! Okay. Unless you guys explicitly want me to do this with trust, I am more than willing and happy to open the floor. Welcome, Panthera. What's up? What's up, man? Alright. Is this something that you guys really want me to do with trust? Otherwise, I am more than happy to kind of just open the floor up to you guys. Alright. It is donkey time. Oh, dungeons! They're separate. Ihoi Katumu. Alright. With 2... Okay, and that's the case. How we do this, if you are new to like doing trials or dungeons with me during MSQ, gonna open something in Party Finder. It will be private. There will be a password that I will share on screen for you guys to join. It's first come, first serve. If I get to do multiple trials and dungeons in one MSQ session. If you were in the most recent one, try not to immediately join the next one, just so other people can have a chance. Newbie. Alrighty. Forming a private party. The code is gonna be 6969. I don't know. I'm not very original. Alrighty. We don't need to do min eye level no echo because it's I mean, it's a newer dungeon, right? Thank you for the hydrate and posture checks, Otavu. Just hopping in to say hi. Love the content. Thank you, Vendera. Thanks. Now it syncs. Alright. Alright, it's off. It is there. Go forth. With 2 keystones now, one in her father's historic journey pointing the way, Woklamat sets her sights on the Moblin settlement perched above the waterfalls of Kozama Uka. As misfortune would have it, the wild storm which passed through the region has collapsed the great stairs leading up to the cliffs. Nice! Okay. Leading the resourceful Erenville to arrange an alternative route, a barge-like vessel pulled upriver by a massive yet gentle Punuti. Brace yourself to fight not only the current, but an abundance of fierce wildlife that you forge along Yoktoral's mighty Ihoi Katumu. God, I love the Vieras in this game. Man, do I love the Vieras. Alright, we have room for one more. Looking respectfully, by the way. We have room for one more. Honestly, if I could have Viera legs, I would love. Oh, and I just got Bunny. Oh, good. I don't mind going in and having a rando, but I just wanted to open the door for anyone. Last calls for last call. Your torso would be like, okay, excuse you. Excuse you. All right. All right. If no one else is gonna join, I'm gonna take us out of Party Finder and just go in with a. I'm gonna take us out of this. I'm gonna give it one more minute. Oh, it is free month. Isn't it for 4 days? I did not realize. Alright, I'm gonna end this and I'm gonna throw us in. Okay. Do already check. Alright, here we go. It shouldn't be too bad. This is gonna be such an interesting party. A chipmunk Lalafell and a very lovely druid-esque Vieira and a Unga Bunga cat girl. Perfect. Wow! I get regen! Tank stance. Just to let you know, I don't have a boating license anymore, not since the incident. Oh, you can join coffee? I mean, you're more than welcome to. We just have one more spot left, only if you're interested. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna get a rando. I just need to know whether or not to pull us out of queue. Oh. Alright, looks like we're going in. Guys, it's been like several... I feel like it's been like definitely a handful, like at least 2 months since I last did a dungeon. Is that Bakul Jaja? Why is Bakul Jaja here? Did he take one of our boats? Wait, why is Bakul Jaja here? Guys, how do we get... Guys, is Hunu T races like manatee, horse races? Alright. How does this work? How does this work? Could it be zero? Oh god, is it Bakul Jaja? It is. Oh, is it? We have to run up? Oh! Ah! Wait, okay. Oh, I didn't need to do that. That was... Guys, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. What are my mitigations? Oh! What are... Oh no! Alice! Oh, what the... Fish? Fish! You are a warrior. Fighting is mitigation. Oh my god, that... Alize, do I need to kill that thing for her, or... What is this? Oh, that's another mitigation that I have. It's been a minute since I played one. I have never been more stressed. And for some rain, it seems. please tell me. Please tell me we can fight him. We have something for you? A gift courtesy of Blessed Sip. Oh, you are an asshole. Oh, God. Fucking cool Jaja. I hate this guy's guts. Why am I have my stance on. Oh wait, I forgot this does. Yeah, this has potency. Guys, don't look at my rotation. I'm fucking it up. Warrior main, who are you? Well, technically I have a Gunbreaker main, and I was playing Paladin because I wanted to try during What the fuck is his issue? Is animal cruelty something that's just casual in the Mamuja? Oz, don't look at me. I'm fucking up my rotation. Crippling our boat is a cow. Did he kill our Punuti? What happened? The harness is broken. We have to pull over to the bank. Oh, okay. This is kind of cool. We go from boat to like, I'm assuming we're gonna walk now. Yeah. Okay, this is kind of cool. This is absolutely a little bit cool. You broke your Oregon Trail wheel. That's a massive prime Punuti. Oh fuck. Oh, raid wide. EBP Hydro wave. Why? Who gave this? What did this Punuti eat? Resurface. What is this? Jeez, what the fuck? I am so lightheaded. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Song of the Punuti. Is that a raid wide? There's more. Are they gonna explode? Oh, do we have to stretch them? Is that what I don't trust. Oh, okay, yes, we have this. Oh, am I supposed? Oh, they're all converging on me. I cannot think. I'm pressing so many buttons at the same time. Shore shaker. Yeah, this is gonna. You wait. Go in. Wait, no one has to worry about positionals right now, do they? Oh, this bullshit. Okay. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. I did it! Oh, I don't know what happened. I blacked out, but I did it. No one questioned me. Oh my god, I don't know what the fuck is happening. Fuck my Chungus life. Whoa, why is that? Okay, pressed it, reprisal just in time. Oh, my brain. Oh, it hurts. What is happening? Song of the Punuti. Thank God! Oh, there's loot. What does it look like? Oh, it looks alright. Is it better than my normal ones? Oh, they're barred. I guess I will pass on these. Or maybe, I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe I should have taken them for... Oh, I should have taken them. Oh god. Okay. Rich leaf tunnels. Oh. Ooh. Alright. Okay, I haven't done... Okay, so nice, easy pulls. Nice and easy. So I don't shit myself on... Oh, I did not realize how low I am. Oh, wait, did I miss a goblin? Oops. Hold on. We did it! And there's a treasure coffer! Sure. Need. Wait, I have room in my inventory now! I can greed for things! Okay. What strange happenstance has some misfortune befallen thy vessel? Urianger, stop the... Sacred! Right in front of me? Oh, thank you. When I get your old unk ass, I swear to God. I swear to God, I'm putting you on... What the fuck? I'm putting on a walker. Hold on, I'm missing one. I'm missing one. Who am I missing? Here we go. Oh, I didn't know I could pull. Can I pull even more here? Yeah, this is my AoE. Oh. Ooh. Wait, someone got Phoenix down? God, I panicked so hard. Okay. We keep climbing. The healer died before when you missed the goblin. I'm so sorry. I didn't... This is... I missed it. God damn it. You know, maybe it's a good thing I went... What? A drowsy? Wait, it's a Labubu! Oh my God, they put a Labubu in the game? Good thing I'm a warrior. Anyway. Let's go. It's a Labubu. Do we have to wake him up? Oh, okay, Tank Buster. I'm scared. I don't know how these how on content expansions Tank Busters hit. Oh, they don't hit too bad. Okay, maybe they hurt a little bit. Trade wide. Drowsy dance. What is a drowsy dance? Okay. Oh, go here. I think. Oh. Drowsy dance and vigor. Oh, they're bigger. They are bigger. Ooh, wait a minute. 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 Oh my god. Ah! Nailed it. I'm so glad I didn't overreact. I'm so glad I didn't overreact. Whew. Spit? What do you mean spit? Oh, these motherfuckers. Ads! Hold on. Oh, I'm so sorry, my... I'm just gonna... Oh, let me grab them! Let me grab them! Okay, there we go. Exactly is this? Oh, that's a... Reduces damage by 10%. Okay, cool. Chill. Oh, my healers are so goated. Thank you, healers. So... oh god, the fucking drowsy dance. Fuck the drowsy dance. Okay. Where are we not going? Here. I think. Okay, they switched. Is it like here? I don't. Oh my god, I'm so goated. Oh my god. I'm so goated. Oh my brain is so good. My brain is so big. My brain is so big. Holy shit. My brain. Oh my god. Oh, that we still have more dungeon. Wait. Damn. Oh! The continuity of having the thing right there. That's actually super cool that they let us see that. Holy. That's actually so amazing. All right. My brain is so large. Okay, question. Oh, Tomatin? Tomaton. Oh! Oh my god, these are like victory bells. We pull. We pull. Oh, and something. How much you want to bet that Thancred killed these? Grab this. Okay. Here we go. Oh my god. Come over here. There we go. What in the bug type Pokemon is that? That's like Scyther. Are you not? Oh. Okay. I mean, I'm not fighting that. Sure, why not? Making sure I got everyone. No one's missing. Oh, I was standing in the piss. I'm so sorry. I'm like not pressing the correct buttons. Holy shit. Let me just grab this. Can I? There we go. I don't know what these are. I'll look at them later. Woo! What? Oh, it's like it can't be. Oh! Let's see. Oh, I don't like that at all. Apex Predator Apollyon? Yeah, I really hate that. I really do. I don't like that at all. Yeah, no, I'm not a fan. Alright, are we ready? Let's go! Razor Zephyr? Wild beasts emerge to defend their territory. Are they helping us? Are they hurting us? High wind. I don't know what that is. Oh, they all died! Is it eating them? Feeding on the beast to strengthen... What?! Oh, were we supposed to kill them? Or... What the f... Oh! Oh my god, not... No! Oh no! Someone's went down! Leave and sickle. Leaving is thunder. Oh no, I stood in it. I don't. Oh god, okay. Sandworms drawn by vibrations from above. Oh no, he's gonna eat. Why do you keep on eating? Stop it! Stop! Stop eating! Four are... Oh, what do I have? What do I have? What do I... What the fuck? I wasn't inside? Okay. No, I think I'm good. Wind whistle. I don't like that. That sounds like a raid wide. Okay, hold on. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh my god! What? What the fuck is this fuck ass dungeon? dude! You fuck-ass dungeon! Oh my god. Okay, leave and sickle. I actually have to pay attention to this. Okay. I hate that there's such a little color difference. Fuck. I have 4. Never mind. I don't understand that. I'm stupid. I have 4 Vuln snacks and I'm doing all this shit. Please. Wait, why can't I? There we go. I'm not doing anything. I'm just pressing buttons. Oh, wind whistle. Was that a raid white? I don't remember anymore. I'm so washed. Oh no, it's this fucking thing. Okay. Move like parallel to it. Yeah. Please? Please leave me alone. Why are you getting closer? Stop getting... Going. Ah! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking... Where was my home gang? It's all the way over here. Oh. Someone LB. Please LB. Go. Oh no! Thank you. Why must it always be the first dungeon of an X-Pack where I feel like I must shit myself every time? Why? What? Thank you for playing, healing my ass. Holy shit. This is terrible. Colin has gotten ahead of us now. That's the biggest bug I've ever seen. Yeah, I want him to leave me the fuck alone. Oh. Scouting. Hey, this looks hot! Wait a minute. Thank you, guys. She's usually not... She's not like this. She's just out of practice. It's been a minute since I actually did a dungeon and I had to think. Holy shit. I am absolutely out of practice. Oh my gosh.
This is as far as we can go on foot, it seems. We'll have to head back and see about fixing the boat.
No, look, don't sound so sad, Lamati. Let me guess, that's Kon.
Hey!
Oh, they're there!
Everyone all right?
Barely. I died, Alize. I died. I was worried we might not catch up to you. Those caverns you traversed were dug up by the Yokoi in the search for gold. Remnants of their excavations can be found throughout this region. While I appreciate the lesson, oh wise guide, we are... Oh god. Our river journey is almost over. For proof of that, you only need look ahead. The falls are impressive enough from a distance, but it's almost too much now. It's foggy as shit. Yes, amazing. Now please let me off. No, no more boats. The one true weakness of Lamati. Are you? Oh, you're not alright. I should be surprised if she was. Even without the nausea, we're all spent. There is a mountain shelter nearby, a resting spot for those who've ascended the stairs. I suggest we make use of it. That would be a welcome respite. Have you the strength for a short walk, Wiklamat? You can rest along the way here, too. Damn it all. A promise is meant to lead from the front, not mule and moan like a sick kitten. You can't be perfect, Lamati. Look, Lamat. Ignore me. It's the nausea talking. I'm fine. Really. Lead on. I'll follow. Very well. But if I might say one thing, it's because you're a promise or a claimant for the throne doesn't... Just because you're a promise or a claimant for the throne doesn't mean you can't be seen to struggle. You needn't bear this burden alone, so please don't hesitate to talk to us. We're always willing to lend an ear. But, Kyle, Leaning on others is a skill all leaders require. All leaders require. You as well, Vice? I've always believed this is my problem alone, but perhaps you have the right of it. Alright. I'll talk about things. Just give me a moment to collect my thoughts. Of course, as long as you need. We'll be waiting at the shelter when you're ready. To be fair, Ark, does Wook even know that we saved the universe? I don't necessarily think so. I've long felt that I could never tell anyone when I was confused or hurting. Admitting to weakness would bring shame to Papa's name. But if you say you're willing to listen, then there are things I'd like to talk about. Oh my god, therapy! Come on, let's catch up to the others. Oh, she knew? Okay. I don't know. I feel like, I guess, people don't make a big deal. Well, people do make a big deal, but I feel like it's not that big of a deal when people are like, oh my god, you saved the world. There's like less weight to it here, which is like, honestly, I don't mind. Oh, we're on the other side now. Oh, before I forget. Southwest? I ain't traveling there. But I like the idea that we're trying to help another. Again, this is very Stormblood-esque a bit, where it's just like we're trying to help guide someone else who feels really inadequate to rise up to the occasion of being a leader. And I kind of enjoyed that part. But I see like a lot of myself in certain aspects, which I do like. This side of the region is so different from where the Hanu live. The striking colors of the vegetation alone. This place is called Many Fires to the constant stream of peddlers and travelers who make camp here after climbing the stairs. Now that I've decided to share, I feel so nervous. We should stop here for the night. I understand the desire to rush ahead, but we'll need to recuperate from our punishing river adventure. Then let's settle in. We need a cook fire, and there's meal preparation to be done. Oh my god, it's like Heaven's Earth all over again.
I've been meaning to ask, but how does one become the adopted child of the Dawn Servant?
I was but a ball of fuzz at the time, so I don't remember much. My earliest memories are of life in the palace.
A ball of fuzz.
All I know is that I was born in Ikbrash, a village in Yaktel. But I've never bothered to return there.
Ikbrash. Okay. I can just imagine Wuklama just being like a lint ball in a pocket.
As far as I'm concerned, Ulul Jaja is my only parent.
I quite understand. I have no memories of my birth parents either.
Because Kara was raised by her grandfather, right?
For a while, I wanted to learn who they were. But over time, that curiosity waned. Galuf was my dear grandfather, and he was all I needed.
Aww.
So our situations were quite similar. Even though Papa already had a trueborn son, he raised me and Kona with no less love.
I wonder why.
One time, I'd wandered off alone into the forest and gotten lost. Before I became a meal for some beast, Papa dropped everything and came to my rescue.
Aww. Also, the wonder why was, I wonder why Galul Jajao wanted to still adopt. I'm just curious about what compels him.
I was scared and sobbing and ready for a scolding. But the head of resolve praised me for surviving the ordeal.
No.
I did get my lecture from the head of reason, though. He went on and on about the dangers of the jungle and all the horrible ways I could have died. Growing up, Papa was kind and patient, but a tyrant when it came to training. Now, of course, I realize he was preparing me for my duties as a promise. For all the good it did. There's so much I failed to learn about my own country. Whether it's alpacas or Ihihana, I hardly know anything.
But that's what you're trying to learn. And you are learning. The willingness to learn about others is better than to not have it at all.
I've lived such a sheltered life, yet convinced myself I understood Tural and its people. I don't have Kona's education, or Zoralja's strength. I'm all bluff and bravado, not fit to bear my title.
Not true. A good leader shows compassion and willing to understand. I do resonate with Wuklama. I'm not smart in a lot of ways. In a lot of ways, I don't nearly have as much talent in certain areas that I wish to have. But sometimes knowing that my strengths may simply just be in being sincere, in having gratitude, and wanting to learn, and wanting to be better. Even that is more than enough sometimes. Sometimes that's better. Oh, Lamati. You can't measure your worth by the success of others. You are worthy all on your own.
Don't compare myself to my siblings, you mean? I think I see what you're saying. My reasons for joining the contest have nothing to do with my brothers. It's always been about the Turali and what I can do for them.
And that's all you need. That's all you need.
You said it yourself. How important it is to properly know something. To hear the voices of others, empathize with how they feel, and think how best to serve. In so doing, you'll come ever closer to being the person you wish to be.
Exactly, Kryle, exactly. And that is enough.
I'm sorry, everyone. I've been a fool. From this moment on, I'll stop trying to be the promise I'm not. I won't feign strength to hide my weaknesses. Step by step, I'll learn all there is to know and love about Tulihyolal and my fellow Turali. It might not be the smoothest path, but it'll be a path of my own making.
Yes, Lamati, exactly.
I will find the city of gold for all of us, along with the answers you seek about your grandfather, Kryle. I swear.
I appreciate it, Wuklamat. But you needn't take on that burden as well. Galuf Baldessian dedicated his life to protecting people from all manner of threats. As his granddaughter, I wouldn't wish to endanger others for the sake of a personal investigation. So let's just concentrate on winning the contest. We have a shared goal, and, if at all possible, I'd rather we enjoy the journey.
Hear, hear. We are companions on the same road, bound for the same destination. With our combined talents, nothing will stop us from reaching the Golden City.
Thank you. Thank you all. I am proud to call you my friends.
That's our girl. That's our promise. Our Lamati. And there's Erinville. Aww. He's so proud. Meanwhile, in the second promise's camp. Kona's? Oh my god, are they having a campfire bonding moment? They are!
Thank you all. I am proud to call
Oh, they're listening!
They seem to be enjoying themselves. Are you sure you don't want to go and say a word to your sister?
Meanwhile, 30 feet away.
Nay, there is no need for that.
Oh, why not, Kona?
But what of you two? Wuklamat's allies are your comrades. It must feel strange to be rivals.
Kona, I hate to be like that one older sister or like that one parent. It's like, Kona, you need to put your book down at the dining table. When people are having a discussion, it's more polite. You need to Kona, no books at the dinner table.
Helping you has made us rivals, aye. But we're not about to break into fisticuffs over it.
Crazy concept, but Thancred and Urianger are both adults and professionals.
Unless, of course, it is a matter of winning or losing the contest. Then I'll have no qualms about putting Alizé on her rear.
Okay, Unk.
Despite our long history, never have I been given the chance to test myself against our companions. The thought stirreth within me a most unexpected sense of competition.
Urianger is gonna be beside himself when he, like, his knee-jerk reaction is to just elbow someone in the face. He's like, exhilarating! I've never felt quite this feeling before! 'Tis a rush!
Lamachi has surrounded herself with distinguished figures indeed. One of the Studium's finest graduates, the head of the students of Bardessian. And then there's Eorzea's vaunted champion. If she's half the hero you say, then the odds are stacked against us. Not that I've any intention of bowing out.
Wouldn't imagine it.
Our time in Urkelpacha only served to strengthen my resolve. We saw how a single storm cut off the alpaca roots and threw my people's lives into disarray. Such uncertainties are why I advocate for the adoption of Sharlayan innovations, that Tuli Yolal might know greater stability and prosperity.
You know, I do think it's a comfort that we hear this from Kona, that he does have compassion for his people. He's not solely single-minded and just for the sake of innovation, but he does have his people at his heart. He isn't the most expressive very well, but now we know. Now we know.
Our nation can change for the better. And I will be the man to change it.
Well, it's a start. I imagine your experiences on this journey, all the things you'll hear and feel and think, will help you refine that approach. But to return to the subject of the rite, I'm a touch concerned by the condition for victory.
Oh, what, Thancred? You don't believe in the City of Gold? Crazy.
The claimant who breaks the seal becomes Dawn Servant, not the one who performed the 7 feats first.
This is true. The 7 feats just make the pathway allegedly easier because it follows the path?
The would-be victor need only possess the 7 keystones.
That is correct. As the contest wears on, we must brace ourselves for greater conflict.
Oh, are people just gonna end up fighting for keystones then? Meanwhile, with the first promise, oh. Where is Zeralja?
Your rivals still lag behind.
Where the hell is he? Where is this?
The second and third promise may have recruited competent lackeys, but none compared to you.
Zeralja. Stop it. Your nose is turning brown with how far up. with how far you're brown nosing. I swear to God. Your nose is up his ass. Jesus Christ, stop it. The glaze is crazy.
How can they hope to compete with the resilient sun? The only child ever sired by a two-head.
Okay. Birth means nothing. It is literally about the quality of a person. His dad even said that. What are you talking about?
Only the ignorant or foolish could fail to see that you were born to be Dawn's servant.
Other way around, my guy.
Such titles mean nothing.
Ah, I neglected to mention. When I first heard the rumors that the contest involved the Golden City, I spoke in confidence with Gulul Jaja's inner circle. They all agreed on one thing. Whoever reaches the City of Gold will attain a power so great, it can dictate the course of history.
Is that why Gulul Jaja sealed it upon discovering it? Is that why?
If this power truly exists, then I humbly beg a fair share of it.
Why? See, I don't like that. I have such a wary eye of advisors or viziers. I don't like this. That's such a sus thing to ask.
Time is passing, and I would put my plans in motion without delay. The useless tool is cast aside after all.
What plans? What plans? How are you useless if you have plans?
And just so there is no misunderstanding, you consent to this course, no matter who is made to suffer.
Why did you come up with a course that provides suffering? Surreal Jaw, who the fuck are you?
In battle, everyone bleeds. The Dawn's promise is no exception.
What? Okay.
What better lesson to teach our people the folly of war?
Zoralja, I think you're going so far to make a point that, in fact, it is detrimental to you and everyone around you. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. Earlier with Bakul Jaja. Earlier. Okay, he comes across the bug that we killed.
I was hoping for a good scrap, but this bloated sack of bile was no challenge at all.
Oh no, he killed his own bug. Okay.
I wonder if the house cat is dead yet. Be ashamed to lose a plaything, but we'd still have two more.
What is with this? I hate the dehumanization, like between Zoralja and Bakul Jaja. I hate the way they talk. Well, I hate the way Surreal Jaw talks more than Zoralja does, because Zoralja doesn't really talk too much.
If I may ask, Chosen One, what are your plans for Tuliyollal after you take the throne?
Yes, what are your plans?
Plans? What makes you think we get
What is the point of you being in this race? For sheer love of the game? You're just an asshat!
We care only about the contest and proving our superiority.
So you have no platform to run on. You have no reason to run. You just want to show people you're strong, and period. And what do you... What is your policy changes? You know, what are your future diplomatic endeavors? Who let you be here?
That would surely please mother and father.
Oh my god, you're a mama's boy and a daddy's... What?
Yes, and when we become Dawn's servant, we'll drive out the weakling masses and invite our kin to live in the city.
Your kin are already eligible to live in the city. Is there a housing crisis in Tuliyollal that we do not know about, that your kin cannot already live in the city?
Fine idea. Our family deserves better than that rotten jungle.
Oh my god. Buddy, from one country bumpkin talking to another. I'm pretty sure your family may just like the jungle, because the city, it smells, there's lots of noises, the walls are thin, you know, the prices to pay for things are much higher there.
Back to it then. We must catch up to that one-headed pretender and remind him of the natural order.
God, this is insufferable.
I made it.
I thought we were missing someone. Where have you been?
Oh, I feared I was done for when I fell from the boat. Yet somehow I made it.
You fell from the boat?
Oh, my arms, I can barely lift them. If I could just
rest a moment?
You expect us to wait for you? Those who can't keep up will be left behind.
God. I don't understand why Bakul Jaja and Zoralja. Man, you guys should team up. You guys think so.
My brother has spoken.
God.
Mark, or be fodder for the beasts. But I followed the teachings. Everything I've done, everything I've sacrificed, all has been for the blessed seedlings. Wait. Don't leave me behind. I'm begging you.
Have you ever considered that maybe they're a bunch of assholes and you should not follow them? Full stop. Being able to say those things has brought me such relief. It's like a stone has been lifted off my chest and I can take a full breath at last. I don't want to encumber myself like that again. I want to be better. Will be better. For myself and for my people. You may now enter a trust. A promise for the people. And wow, I leveled up. That means we go back to Paladin. Wait, what level is the upcoming quest? 92, okay. Good. A leaking work pot. Aaronville is concerned about the dangers on the road. Okay. Question. Do I have enough time for one more quest? Do we have enough time? Or is right here a good place to call it? Trying to think. Because I don't want to run into anything crazy. Next stream. How? This might be a good spot. I'm thinking, yeah, it might be. It might be a good spot, but I think that's gonna be good for us. Okay. It's also because we're running out of time because I need to be really strict because of where I'm at. I want to respect the quiet hours. Oh, wait, we need to lick the rock. We need to lick the rock. Hold on. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Whoo! Imagine if I left and I would have to go back all the way and do it over again. Ah, thank goodness. Okay. So, what's gonna happen is tomorrow, what I'm gonna do is probably do the insanity board for today's stream tomorrow. And then, for those of you who do not know and have not seen the schedule, I'm gonna play a little bit, a game I've been wanting to play for a bit, where I get to play a goose called the Untitled Goose Game, I believe it's called. So I'm super excited to be playing that, but I'm gonna be probably doing Insanity board first, then Untitled Goose Game as a nice ease back into streaming, since it's been a while since I did that. So I hope some of you guys will join me for that. And then this Thursday, we're gonna be having community night, the actual community that I've been wanting to have. And I couldn't really think of what I wanted to do, and then my friends introduced me to a website called Sporkle and showed me some of the quizzes there, and I'm like, damn, I am now kind of invested in this. And if we aren't feeling Sporkle, I've been really craving, I want to be doing puzzles, and I found a jigsaw puzzle site that I kind of want to do. So, we have that set up, and it's probably gonna be a chill community night for those of us. And then movie night is gonna be on Sunday. The poll is still up in the Discord if you guys are interested in voting. What is winning right now? Hold on. In the poll, Howl's Moving Castle is like, it's a Howl's Moving Castle sweep at the present moment. Holy. So there is that. Gonna be on Sunday. And then next week we're gonna be back on Tuesday with some Final Fantasy 14. But otherwise, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for hanging. Honestly, this was considering what happened last week. I definitely was bummed out, but it was really nice to be back and schmoovin' all over again. Thank you guys so much for the insane welcome. I will say it was much appreciated. It feels good to be back. Heck yeah. I'm telling you guys, I'm trying to make so many moves for this year that I hope you guys will have a lot of fun with as well. All right. Now, to where should I raid you guys into is the question. Where are we looking to raid into and drop you guys off? What are the homies playing? What we doing? What we up to? Let's see. Okay, guys. Do you want Uma Musume? You guys want Uma? Let's see. People are playing Uma Musume. People are playing... Oh, Ash is playing that new quarantine game. True! I actually haven't seen what it looks like. Hold on. Interesting. Yeah, no, I'm so glad to be back. Jeez. Alright, I think we're gonna raid into Ash's stream. Alright, for those of you on Twitch, we're gonna be raiding, but for those of you who are not and are from YouTube, thank you guys so much for watching and hanging. Me, when I try to figure out how to raid. Oh, how do I raid? Grabbing the username. That being said, see you guys in the Discord. There's the global raid message. If you're not subbed to me, if you are subbed to me, please feel free to use that. I hope to see you guys around. Please say hi to Ash for me. Be good, be respectful. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow or whenever I see you guys, alright? Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, and night. See you guys on the flip side. Alright? Good night.